Hi students, in this video I am going to discuss a very important extraction, that is the extraction of aluminium by Hall-Héroult process. Extraction of aluminium by Hall-Héroult process, very important for the point of examinations, both for theory as well as the CET point of view. So we'll start the extraction of aluminium by Hall-Héroult process. Extraction of aluminium by Hall-Héroult process. Hall-Héroult process. Extraction of aluminium by Hall-Héroult process, and this process is purely based on electrolysis phenomena. This extraction of aluminium by Hall-Héroult process is purely based on electrolysis phenomena. And you know what is electrolysis, definition of electrolysis. And for electrolysis you need to have three material. If you want to carry electrolysis phenomena, you must take three material. One is cathode, second one is anode, and third one is electrolyte. If you want to carry any electrolysis process, you must have three material, one cathode, one anode, and one electrolyte here. And in this case, the extraction of aluminium by Hall-Héroult process, cathode is carbon. The carbon acts as a cathode. Then graphite rods acts as a anode. Cathode is carbon and anode is, that is a graphite rod. Graphite rod acts as a anode and carbon acts as a cathode. And one electrolyte we should use here. So electrolyte is a mixture of alumina Al2O3 plus cryolite, and you know the composition of cryolite is Na3Al6. Na3Al6 you can use, or you can use CaF2, that is fluorospar you can use. If you want to carry electrolysis, and this electrolysis of in the extraction of aluminium by Hall-Héroult process, the cathode is carbon, anode is graphite rods, and electrolyte is a mixture of alumina, that is pure alumina, and cryolite, that is Na3Al6. Alumina is a bad conductor of electricity. It will not conduct the electricity. Therefore, we are using one more substance. Here it is a cryolite. Along with the alumina, we are using cryolite, that is Na3Al6 or fluorospar CaF2. And that cryolite lowers the melting point of electrolyte. And it increases the conductivity of electrolyte. In examination, they may ask question, what is the role of cryolite and why you are using cryolite? So the role of cryolite, it increases the conductivity and it lowers the melting point of electrolyte. Okay. And next, in the extraction of aluminium by Hall-Héroult process, we are using one electrolytic cell. I will draw here electrolytic cell. A small one electrolytic cell is there. This is electrolytic cell I am drawing. and these are graphite rods. These are graphite rods, and they are acts as a anode. Acts as anode, and cathode is carbon. This is electrolytic cell I am drawing, and this is carbon. Carbon acts as cathode, and here I have to take one electrolyte, and electrolyte is this one, a mixture of alumina and cryolite. So then how to extract the aluminum by Hall-Héroult process here? See here, this is called as electrolytic cell. The electrolytic cell consists of steel vessel. It is made up of steel vessel. Electrolytic cell consists of a steel vessel lined inside with a carbon which acts as a cathode. The electrolytic cell consists of steel vessel lined inside with a carbon which acts as a cathode. Then a mixture of alumina and cryolite is taken into this vessel, and that is acts as a electrolyte. Then graphite rods are suspended into the electrolyte which acts as a anode. So carbon is a cathode, graphite rods it is an anode, and electrolyte it's a mixture of alumina and cryolite. And you know the role of cryolite now. It helps to increase the conductivity, and it also helps to lower the melting point of electrolyte. Now on passing current, electrolysis means you have to pass the current. Now on passing electric current, what happens here? This alumina undergo reduction. Means how it takes place reduction. See here. So reduction means it is a cathode. The reduction reactions always takes place at cathode. So I'll write here at cathode. So what happens here? There is aluminum, that is +3. So it undergo reduction. Reduction means gain of electron. So 3 electrons gain madkondo, it becomes aluminum, and that aluminum comes here. This is cathodic reaction. Al+3 reduction means gain of electron, means at cathode always reduction reaction takes place. So Al+3 becomes Al. Now it undergo reduction means oxygen liberates. Here the oxygen ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತದಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಗ್ರಾಫೈಟ್ ರಾಡ್ಸ್ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗ್ರಾಫೈಟ್ ರಾಡ್ಸ್ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗ್ರಾಫೈಟ್ ರಾಡ್ ಕಡೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಆನೋಡ್ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಅಟ್ ಆನೋಡ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೊ ಆನೋಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಗ್ರಾಫೈಟ್ ರಾಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗ್ರಾಫೈಟ್ ದಾಗ ಏನಿರ್ತದಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ದಾಗ ಏನು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತದಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ C+O. So O ಹೋಗಿರ್ತದೆ, that O charge is -2, so it gives rise to CO, that is gas, +2 electron minus. ಇದೊಂದು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. One more reaction takes place, that is C plus O2 minus 2 gives rise to CO2 gas. CO2 gas ಆಗಿ ಕೂಡ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. These two reactions are taking place at anode. Means oxidation reactions takes place at anode and reduction reaction takes place at a cathode. And finally the overall reaction will be, that is 2Al2O3 undergo reduction to give 4Al plus 3CO2, and this is the overall reaction. So I hope it is clear. This is what the extraction of aluminum by Hall-Héroult process. So very important. Most of the time in examination they asked question in a splitting pattern. For example, so name the cathode used in extraction of aluminum by Hall-Héroult process. Name the cathode, name the anode, name the electrolyte, write the overall reaction, write cathodic reaction, write anodic reaction, and what is the role of cryolite, why you are using cryolite. Such type of 1 marks questions they have asked in the examination. So therefore, it's a very important concept. I hope it is clear. Go through it once. Thank you.